Thanks for joining me. My name's Doug. This is Doug's Open Road Classics. Very excited today. I'm on the way to Little Easton Manor, a car meet just outside of Dunmow. Now, this is a lovely place to visit anyway. Beautiful grounds. They do really nice Sunday roasts and food and everything. But today they've got a great car meet, which I'm going to go to. I've been here before. Great cars, great people. I'm out in the Mexico, which I'll just park up. I'm going to do a video walk around of hopefully lots of cars that are there. I'm going to try to speak to a few people, get over my fear of speaking to people on the camera, and just an overview of the meet, the cars, the atmosphere. Yeah, so please watch the video, join me, and I'll give you a good tour of the meet. And if you haven't already subscribed, if you could subscribe to the channel and share it to anyone you think may be a little bit interested, that'd be brilliant. See you soon and happy motoring. Thank you. Right, thanks for joining. My name's Doug. This is Doug's Open Road Classics. So today I'm at the Little Easton car meet just outside of Dunmow. I've seen some absolutely amazing cars here. One of which is this Mark II Escort, which belongs to Steve. I've seen this car and admired it at the Cozy Cup meet in Billericay. The car's got a really interesting story and is a testament to the work Steve's done to it. So if you don't mind, Steve, you could just tell us a little bit about what you've done to the car since you've had it.
Yeah, no problem, Doug. Basically, I bought this Mark II Escort off a friend of mine probably about 7 or 8 years ago. And it was a popular, and it was pretty rotten. I basically stripped it down to the bare shell. I put a 2-litre Pinto engine in the car. It's got a 5-speed Type 9 gearbox. It's got an Atlas axle, again put in by myself. I've replaced everything from the wings, the front panels, the floor pans, tubbed it, turreted it. I put the new rear section on the back of it. I put the roll cage, bucket seats. As I say, tubbed and turreted it, and I always wanted a Group 4 Escort rally replica.
I can understand that.
And I've got it. Even from when I was a teenager, watching these things being driven around on the rally tracks and stuff, always wanted one. Opportunity arose, bought the car for a friend of mine, and thanks to eBay and Google, I've managed to produce this.
Amazing work, amazing.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that. Right, I'm going to do a walk around of the car, inside and outside the car. So I've already looked at this car at a couple of meets and just keep on coming back and back to it. Right, thanks to Steve for giving us a rundown on the car. This is just an absolutely amazing bit of kit. He has done an absolutely tremendous job here, and the car sounds absolutely incredible. Thanks for watching. This is Doug at Doug's Open Road Classics. So at my little Easton Manor today, really, really good car show. Earlier this morning, I was drawn to this absolutely superb Triumph TR7 owned by George. And the car's got really interesting history that George was telling me earlier. So I thought it'd be great to share it with you. So I don't embarrass you, George, but if you could just tell me what you told me, to tell everyone what you told me earlier about the car, because it's really interesting.
Sure. So the car was built in 1981, October the 10th, I believe, last day of production for the Triumph TR7 in Coventry. This car was given as a redundancy package to one of the directors of BL. He kept it for a year, then it was registered in August 82, and I acquired the car just over a year ago and have just basically brought it back up to roadworthiness.
Amazing.
And
It looks well for it.
I'm very, very happy with the result, and as you can see, she's a real beauty.
Brilliant.
So thank
Thanks.
you.
amazing car show that's turned out to be at Little Easton Manor, just outside of Dunmow. I've been to a couple of events here. Absolutely will be coming to the next ones. Before I've left, I've been lucky enough to meet Andy, is the owner of Little Easton Manor. So thank you to Andy for organising the event. And I thought this is a great opportunity for Andy just to give us a brief rundown about a couple of things about this facility.
Yeah, hi Doug. It's good to meet you, and your lovely escort.
Very much appreciate that.
Mexico. I think really lucky at Little Easton Manor. We have a real eclectic mix of cars, from some of the oldest cars. In actual fact, the first show that we ever done had a 1908 Ricard Packard doctor's car, French doctor's car, pull up, and a McLaren F1 pull up next to it, and that was on the very first show. And both of them cars come from Great Dunmow,
Just down the road.
down the road, and they don't normally take them out to shows. Today we've had probably 50 cars here that have never been here before, first time ever, including Lamborghinis, Ford Anglias. It's just a mix, an absolute mix of cars.
And that's the best thing for me, to be fair.
So what we have here is we've got a car show, which is, it actually resembles what it's called. It's classic and interesting cars. And there's some really interesting cars here. Everything we do for cars goes to charity. It's for Special Needs Holiday Centre in the Algarve, so that people with special needs can get a holiday that they can't normally get one. And the people that come here are amazing. It's not a cliquey type car event, because it is just such an eclectic mix. And people come in early morning and they may stay here for 2 hours and go, and then somebody else comes in and fills it. This week was 150 cars. Next month's one will open up another part of the ground, and I would expect that to turn into sort of 220, 230.
I'll definitely be there. I can guarantee
the
that.
biggest car event that we have here is Porsches in July, which was 900 Porsches. So, and it's I just think it's, car wise, fantastic show. History of the place goes back many hundreds of years. The old barn is 1410. Goes back to the days of the Doomsday Book, in actual fact. So lots of history. Beautiful place. Come and have a look.
It absolutely is. And I'll put a link down below to follow the website. Because there is some really good events all throughout the year here. I've only been to the car one, but I will absolutely 100% be coming to other events here. So thank you, Andy, for taking the time out and let us know about it.
Thanks for coming.
And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and see you soon. Happy motoring.